Hello, 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 hello. I Unfortunately, we are experiencing a node outage, so please bear with me. Oh, we did something, chat. It's Earth Day, and the node is pissed. What are we gonna do, chat? I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I can't stream with a node like this. This isn't This isn't the type of node that I desire. I need a node of a much different variety. I need a node that works. I need a node that's not raging mad. So I'm hoping the node stabilizes. Welcome back, besties. We are live. I know that I'm having terrible, terrible dropped frames right now. And I'm sorry. To answer your question, Ice God, yes. Your raffle entry for this stream counts, in addition to your raffle entry earlier, which I believe you entered. Um, I've got a raffle. I've got a first raffle entry. Um, oh no, that's just your other free raffle entry. For a second, I thought you did a regular raffle entry also. So I'm gonna hit enter. We're gonna copy paste. That has been entered for this stream. Hopefully the node chills out. I don't know. Sometimes the node decides to just calm down and be chill now. So hopefully it does that. If it doesn't, there's not a lot I can do. Either it's going to calm down and I'm going to stream, or it's not going to calm down and we might have to cancel tonight's stream. Hopefully that doesn't happen. It's been a long time. It always seems to be Wednesday right at 4. This seems to be a really bad time for the node. We do usually stabilize in a few minutes. I know it sucks to stick around and watch a choppy stream that you can't actually interact with in real time, but it might just come back. Um, I don't blame you if you want to leave, though. I have a news rundown that I'd like to explain to y'all some stuff. Um, I don't know. Am I having enough impact that the establishment has deemed me a threat and I'm getting sabotaged? Perhaps. Listen, I'm not that important. Um, the node is pissed. Oh, node. Oh, node. I mean, we are continuing to drop frames. It is a frame dropping type situation. So, unfortunately, that is today's stream. We have a little bit of frame drop due to rendering lag, but it does appear that the bulk of it is the network. As of right now, my network is dropping like 64% of my frames. So if you're seeing anything, kudos to you. Your software is working overtime to piece this monstrosity of a stream together. Welcome, besties. We are live. Let's try. You know what? Let's try doing the node appeasement ceremony. Let me see. Let me see if I can calm it down. Let me see if I can calm it down, chat. Here we go. All right. All right. Here we go. It's a massive Wednesday, so I'm gonna try to use my powers here. I'm coming off of an incredible Earth Day panel too, so this is rough. Okay, 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 okay. As we begin by appeasing the node. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let the network know we are here. We are grounded, and we are ready for the mission. We are here with critical updates on the 2026 campaign primaries. We are looking specifically at the polling today and how establishment politicians are responding to the grassroots momentum of the LA mayor, LA city attorney, and California governor races. And after we somehow get through the news, we're going to tear into some fresh Pokemon packs before settling up for some Red Dead Redemption 2. Are we still dropping frames? Are you here with me, chat? Chat, yeah, we're still dropping frames. We're still dropping frames hard. But it's only 65% of my frames, which means you could possibly understand what I'm saying. If you can't, I'm sorry. As soon as it hits Wednesday, it's like, I need a break. Yeah, my node's like, look, I've given you enough. Like, you've already streamed to your community twice. This is enough. You can't do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Don't be a greedy whore. So we are turning to the news. I'm gonna try to get through this. Oh, good. It's only 65.1% of my frames. Great. So California primaries are fast approaching. And the contrast between grassroots organizers and the political establishment is coming into sharp focus. In the race for LA City Attorney, Ada Ashuri is taking on the establishment incumbent, Heidi Feldstein Soto, running a campaign entirely focused on tenants' rights and environmental justice. In the LA mayor's race, the latest Loyola Marymount University polling shows a massive shakeup. City Council member Nithya Raman is currently leading the pack at 32.5%, while community organizer Ray Huang is statistically neck and neck with establishment incumbent Mayor Karen Bass. And at the state level, the governor's race is crowded with establishment Democrats like Xavier Becerra and Katie Porter, we all know her as the lady with the whiteboard, taking up all the oxygen in the mainstream polls. So now, the grassroots socialists like Ramsey Robinson are being deliberately left out of the polling data entirely. Meanwhile, Green Party candidate Butch Ware is actively fighting the Democratic establishment in federal court over ballot access. We need to closely look at these races. So if we look at Ada Ashuri in the LA City Attorney's race, she's running against incumbent Heidi Feldstein Soto, and that's the June 2nd primary. And Ashuri's platform does center accountability, specifically promising to reopen the Code Enforcement and Environmental Crimes Unit that Feldstein Soto closed, which has a lot to do with housing and development and other commercial types of building in Los Angeles and the greater Los Angeles County. She aims to go after slumlords and corporate polluters. So, in the LA mayor's race, a recent Loyola Marymount University poll reveals that Nithya Raman as the clear frontrunner at 32.5%. The incumbent Mayor Bass is trailing at 17, with Ray Huang closing in at 16.6, basically 17. And Raman's campaign emphasizes as the city's lack of crisis preparation at City Hall. And Huang is running a strong grassroots platform that's focused on raising minimum wage, also expanding social safety nets and challenging current law enforcement priorities. Now, the mainstream polls from Berkeley, that's the California governor's race, the mainstream polls from Berkeley, IGS, and Echelon Insights are heavily focused on establishment Democrats like Xavier Becerra, Matt Mahan, Katie Porter, and Eric Swalwell, which just needs to completely not be in that sentence at all. Like, shouldn't be mentioned. Completely out of the race. Now, the Peace and Freedom Party candidate, Ramsey Robinson, is being excluded from establishment polling and debates. He is building a strong independent socialist campaign, prioritizing a statewide freeze on rents and evictions. and a single health payer system, which is probably why he's not being invited to any of the debates. Now, the Green Party candidate Butch Ware is filing a federal lawsuit against the California Secretary of State Shirley Weber. A Sacramento judge recently denied Ware's bid for the primary ballot over tax return technicalities, ruling Ware has publicly condemned as just Democratic establishment conspiracy to keep him off of the ballot. Now, with labor updates, all three labor unions reached a tentative agreement with LAUSD last week, successfully averting a mass strike and securing better conditions for families and workers. Now, the thing about corporate surveillance I want to mention is that web infrastructure provider Vercel actually disclosed a security breach tied to a context AI hack, which is exposing OAuth tokens. And if you know anything about logging in with any kind of other service, like if you log in with Facebook or if you log in with Google, that's the kind of token that I'm talking about. And that's limited customer credentials after an employee was compromised by something called the Llama Stealer malware. And it all stems back down to like, I would say like, it was a Roblox login that was traced down to one private OAuth login on a computer. That's the future of the world and financial markets, hinging on a Roblox login. So that's it. That's our 5-minute run of news. With only 65% of your frames, you're still like 17% more quality frames than most streamers. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, my frames are still jumping all over the place. The node is pissed. I'm jumping everywhere between 2,000 and 7,000 kilobits per second. But it does seem to be stable on Twitch's side at around 5,000. Twitch is receiving a stable 5,000. My OBS says that it's dropping frames like crazy, like my local network. So I don't know who's doing the magic to keep it stable and steady, but somebody's doing magic to keep it steady. So thank you to whoever that is, Twitch, or I don't think it's OBS. OBS is telling me everything's going crazy. Maybe it's OBS. Maybe Spectrum's the one that's going crazy, and OBS and Twitch are working together against Spectrum. I don't know. We blessed the node. I wish the node would calm down. I don't know what's happening. But that was today's news in like 5 minutes. So thank you for hanging out and being patient while I just kind of swung. We're going to switch over now. We're going to play Red Dead Redemption. That is today's stream. That is all we have planned today. I just wanted to yap about news real quick. But I would be amiss if I didn't mention that all of our streams that are gaming, all of the gaming segments are brought to us over by our friends at Zenny. They provide all of my glasses. If you've never seen all of the glasses that I have an entire collection. We're going to grab a pair from the horse collection today. The Fire Horse collection is Zenny's collection. 1 second, let me just grab some. We're going to wear these. Because Zenny sponsored our gaming today, we're going to wear some from the Fire Horse collection because we're going to be riding a horse. Get it? These are from the Year of the Horse collection to celebrate the Lunar New Year. They're really stylish. I really do like them, and you should buy some glasses because you deserve to have good glasses at a good price. For the price that you pay for glasses at your optometrist, you could go to Zenny with your prescription and buy like 2 or 3 pairs of glasses with all the features. And they have a new feature where you can actually have the transition glasses, but they don't turn into sunglasses inside. So you should definitely check them out. Go to Zenny.com and use TransX Bombshell at checkout to get the best price. Only at Zenny. All right, so we're going to shift gears then. Now that I've done my plug, done my spiel. I'm going to clip that. So that's why I do this stuff. Clip it, you know. Honestly, y'all, I am really grateful for Zenny. Like real talk, Zenny pays the bills. Like I'm not even like I love Zenny. And they give me free glasses. So what do you want me to say? That's why I talk about Zenny so much. um Not to mention they're really cool people. They actually have some like really cool events. Oh yeah, y'all aren't real time yet. I hope this comes back because I don't understand why my network is having trouble getting my picture out there. It just says my bandwidth is really bad. And I dropped a bunch of my frames, but I'm not dropping that many anymore. Can you see this? Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? I think maybe I'm just really delayed. Maybe I'm shooting out the signal and it's taken a while to get to y'all, but I do think it is eventually getting to y'all. I just think that Twitch is gonna solve it by making it really delayed. Honestly, Twitch has really good software for their network and back end. Like they'll solve a lot of things. They solve a lot of things. They've got good coders and like software people over there help them with the video. Like they do their own network stuff. Like Twitch is, they've got talent. Video storage and coding and all that. Yeah, I'm sure we'll stabilize at some point. But the cool thing is that the VOD will still have... The VOD will look perfect. Like, that's the funny thing. The VOD will look fine.
Hey, who's that?
It's me.
It's me.
It's me. It's me.
Back.
Oh yeah, we're at the house now. I started like a whole new chapter, chat. I'm like 40% of the way done through the game. We're gonna play some Red Dead Redemption, doo-dah, doo-dah. We're gonna play some Red Dead Redemption, oh, doo-dah day. I love this game. It has some horses, and I get to shoot some guns and probably rob a bank. Brought to you by Zenny. Encoding overloading.
Fine morning.
Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoder. Average time to render frame. Okay, so there's a little bit of render lag, but honestly, it's telling me that it's mostly network issues. I bet you it's the node. Sorry if the stream is scuffed, chat. My node is misbehaving. I'll give it like an hour. And if the node doesn't calm down, then we'll just call it. And I'll just try it next week. Because there is no stream tomorrow. But next week is the raffle.
Gotta stay away from that whisk.
Yeah, everybody's hungover.
John? So what do you think of this place?
You folks sure move around a lot.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how it goes. I feel like death.
Here, let me do one thing. I can do one thing to try to help my system resources just a little bit. I'm going to drop my own camera frame on my camera. Ooh, I'm like lagging even clicking on a window. No! OBS, don't crash. I'm just trying to get you to... Hello? No! Okay, I came back. Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna switch my frames to 30. There. That'll free up some system resources. I was clicking some drop downs and stuff. There, now there should be even less of a system resources bottleneck because I actually dropped mine down to like my own camera down to like 30. I had turned my stream up to 60 frames per second and I'm bottlenecking because the node has decided to overload. Oh! Now the speed is jumping up. Can it stay high though? Just stay stable. Okay, well, at least I know that the VOD is gonna be okay. I'm just gonna play for like 30 more minutes, and if it doesn't stabilize, we'll call it. We'll let the node have it. The node might just have today's gaming stream. At least it didn't act up during the panel. Oh, hi! Welcome, Bestacat. Good to see you. Welcome from Belgium.
I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you
I
want
need
to
to
take a look.
get better at hunting before I'll be able to. I need perfect skins before I can upgrade anything. Ooh, another raffle entry. Let me go ahead and grab that. Man, I wish... I'm sorry, y'all. It's a bummer. Oh, wait, let me try, you know, the raffle wheel actually does resources. Let me just close that. Here. Maybe that'll help free up some system resources.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
Here, glasses are very expensive. Last week, new ones, €950. Yikes! Check to see if you can get some glasses from Zenny.com. If you go to my website and click on the link. Here, you click on the link and then go to my website. There's a button that says Zenny, and it's my partner link. Go look and see if they ship glasses to your country. If you use my link, you'll get a discount. You can also use the code. For right now, the code is transxbombshell.com. I get the new code. Jimmy Delphine goes live in 5 days, but hold off on that because they told me they need to test it and stuff. But check to see if they sell glasses in your country because they are extremely affordable. They are nice glasses, and I've been using the company for years. I never had an issue. I highly recommend. They're great glasses. But more importantly, they don't glare when you're like gaming, when I'm on camera, when I do interviews. Yep, I got the O'Driscoll estate. We live here now. There's Uncle.
You awake? I'm sleeping, Arthur.
Sleeping in the frickin' lobby?
Damn it, Arthur. Let me sleep.
Dude's just sleeping in the foyer? What the hell? That was weird. That was weird, right? Chat, that was weird. Like, I'm not weird for thinking that was weird, right? Alright, we are back. It looks like we are still experiencing a bit of node issues. But I cut my frames in half. So I might get out a little easier. And I was actually experiencing some encoder issues. So hopefully that'll help fix the encoder issues that that I was experiencing on my end. I am still seeing I'm dropping over half my frames on the network. Unfortunately, the node is still collapsing in on itself and tripping on falling over its own face. But I think the frames due to the encoding lag is not really an issue anymore.
Senor Napoli? As long as the man behaves himself, you know. Mr. Brante, he has a thing, you know. Respect.
Is there gonna hold on? Would my node messing up cause rendering lag on my local machine?
Yes, problematic nodes, especially complex ones, can cause rendering lag, disconnected or poorly.
Would, if my local network node is messing up, would it cause like a rendering lag on my local machine?
Yes, a problem with your local network, such as a faulty router.
It can be triggered by network issues. So it's just like my network, yo. It's like my network. Maybe I didn't need to turn down my frames, but you know, I'm trying to take less of a demand from my network, but I'm still.
You join the party?
It looks
We'll
like
meet you
the
out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come, come.
return to the escort. I'm coming. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to get a stream off today. I might redo today's play. I'm going. I'm also dropping 60% of my frames. Can you chill out, Red Dead? I want to talk to my community. I can hang out with my people if everything's...
Ah, the angry cowboys, you've arrived, and you've washed.
Jeez Louise. I don't know what's happening. Don't know what's happening. I'm not enjoying the game. Yes. Just quit. I've played the entire thing on stream. What is happening? Gosh darn it. Chat. I don't know. It doesn't look like today's gaming stream is gonna happen. The node isn't letting it get out. Guess let me call the let me call my cable company. I mean, what else am I doing? We're gonna do.
In a few words, please tell me what you're calling about.
my local node is collapsing and not letting my upload speed faster than 4,000 kilobits per second, and it's causing my frame rate to drop